Chael Sonnen rem round 1, Sonnen gets a takedown 8 seconds into the fight. The Brazilian contingent immediately chants that Sonnen is going to die. Meanwhile Sonnen has Silva pinned up against the cage and is dropping heavy right hands on his head. Silva is blocking some by getting his arms up, but some of them are getting through as well. Silva is warned to watch fingers to the eyes. Sonnen scrapes his face with elbows then drops another big right hand. Sonnen lets Silva back up at 2:42 and the crowd comes alive again. Silva escapes a clinch as we pass the 3-minute mark and rocks Sonnen with a right hand. Silva jumps on top as Sonnen's legs buckle. Sonnen gets up and gets a takedown at 3:48 then pops his head out of a guillotine attempt. Sonnen tries to go from half guard to full mount but gets cut off at the pass. Sonnen fires reverse right elbows into Silva's head as he's unable to pass. Both had their moments but Sonnen had more. 10-9 Sonnen.
Wanderlei Silva, and then he comes back. Veterans here in round 1, 90 seconds. Good job tripping the hips. And now Sonnen with the takedown. Silva looking for the guillotine. Dominant position. Emotions burn away. Yeah, it's all about the drive of Sonnen's 28 victories have been via a bit of trouble in the middle part of the round, and now wasn't able to get it. Yeah. If he can submit it, he'll take it. Make no mistake. Opening 5 minutes as the party continues here at MS. Great right hands, changing it up, going body head. Look at this. Oh, right. Flipped, and even on pay-per-view, I won't say the other word.
Round 2, Sonnen runs in with a knee to open R2. Both men trade haymakers. Sonnen gets hurt by a left and goes for a takedown, and Silva puts his head into a guillotine again. Sonnen doesn't seem like he's going to tap out and McCarthy calls for more action. He issues a second call for action at the 1-minute mark. This is a stalemate, Silva's not giving up and Sonnen's not tapping out. McCarthy calls for work again at 1:30. Sonnen gets his left hand free and starts throwing shots to the body. McCarthy finally stands them up, and Sonnen doubles Silva to the ground. Silva is trying hard to keep the fight chest to chest, but Sonnen is still able to box the ears even if he can't posture up for a power shot. Some right hands to the body are also finding a home. Sonnen finally raises up for some shots as we approach 90 seconds left in R2. Silva almost bucks his way free at 3:54 but Sonnen gets right back on as McCarthy takes a look to see if they should be stood up. He arguably could have gotten the stand-up had he not allowed Sonnen to reposition on top. McCarthy calls for work at 4:36. Sonnen rides it out on top for another 10-9.
This has been the story of the fight. Wanderlei Silva able to hurt.
Round 3, in 19 seconds Sonnen has the fight right back where he wants it with yet another takedown. He nearly steps over to full mount but Silva is able to recover enough to put him back into guard. The Brazilian contingent gets loud as we near the 1-minute mark but their voices alone can't shake Sonnen off. Sonnen tries to pull his way through to side control and continues to make Silva miserable on his back, almost locking up a Kimura and forcing Silva to defend, which only lets Sonnen into a more dominant position on his side. Sonnen goes for the arm a second time. 2 minutes remain in the fight. This is a completely different Sonnen than we saw in the Tito Ortiz fight. He has full mount with 85 seconds left. Don't just sit there, Chael. Let's work to a finish. McCarthy implores him to stay busy. Another warning for activity comes at 4:15. Silva has some blood leaking across his forehead. 20 seconds left as McCarthy warns them again. Sonnen throws right hands to the body and Silva can shake him free. Score 1 for the bad guy.
Oh, Chael was looking for some, maybe work on the takedown defense a little more. Yeah, because he could not stop. Chael, the American Gangster.